Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm Renee Springstead with Fross and Fross Wealth Management and your June 20th, 2023 market commentary. As always, please take a minute and read the important disclosures contained in this email right below the video link. So I don't know about all of you, but we sure have had a really nice spring here in Florida with cooler temperatures and less humidity. However, that's starting to fade away and transition more into our traditional summer heat, humidity, and thunderstorms. And it makes it kind of natural to wonder, will the recent stock market rally we've been seeing also be coming to an end? Summer usually brings with it a sense of leisure and relaxation, and accompanying that is decreased market activity, which gives us lower trading volumes, increased volatility, and less predictable market movements. So while we don't know what the summer is going to bring in the stock market, I would like to spend some time and talk about some of the factors that have contributed to the recent market growth that we've seen. The first of which was that the debt ceiling has been resolved. And I don't think any of us are really surprised by that news. We've kind of been suspecting that that was going to be the course, although we weren't sure when or why it was taking so long. But the adoption of the Fiscal Responsibility Act of 2023 alleviated some of those concerns of economic chaos. The bipartisan vote demonstrated the recognition that while it is imperfect, it was necessary to avoid a disastrous default. And if there's one thing that we continue to learn is that the stock market doesn't like uncertainty. So having that behind us now was a really good step in the right direction. The second big sense of news coming out of Washington is that the Federal Reserve made an announcement last week to pause raising interest rates after 10 straight hikes in a row. While we don't know what the future is going to bring, the dot plots coming out of the Federal Reserve are suggesting that there could still be 2 more rate hikes. And we don't know the way they're going to approach them. We don't know if they're going to pause, skip, pivot, stop. So much talk is going on about that. What we do feel is that we are coming to the end of the rising interest rate cycle, and we hope that we are. The flip side of that rising interest rate cycle is that it becomes a good time to be a conservative investor, something that we haven't seen in quite a while. And it makes it easier for our conservative investors to go ahead and make some decent income, and very nice to be able to take advantage of that. The last area I wanted to discuss is what I'll call FOMO, or fear of missing out. And the rally that we're in, 20%, we were officially in bull market territory last week. 20% increase since October of 2022. That made for 4 straight rises in the S&P 500, 7 in the NASDAQ, the most consistent upward movement that we've seen since 2019. However, an area that not everybody's talking about, it was very, very concentrated, seeing really the most of that growth occurring in just 7 stocks. Last week was the first week that we saw it become a little bit broader, movements in healthcare, some small caps, and that broadening out of the stock market movement is really important to the future trend that we're going to go ahead and see. Our concern is with such concentrated gains, we do expect there to be much more volatility, a pullback, or at least a period of risk. So at Fross and Fross Wealth Management, we're expecting that we're going to encounter some additional headwinds as we head into summer. But a successful retirement plan involves aligning your investments with your changing income needs and financial goals. So take some time this summer and review your objectives, and feel free to reach out to us if there have been any changes with that, or if you would like to discuss what your path is going to be. As always, stay focused on your long-term objectives and maintain a well-rounded financial plan. Thank you so much for joining us today, and enjoy the rest of your week.